this is Linda with Little Wendy's Daydreaming, and I'm back with a new promotion, and the artist this month is Tabs Jones. So we will unbox this new diamond painting and see what we have. And here is our kit. It's nicely boxed, very heavy boxing. And we will pull out, we have a little booklet. We have a canvas that is also plastic wrapped. And we have, what else do we have? A little card. And I'll show you that card in a minute. And we have another booklet. And on the back, if you've never done one of the Fee Look Art canvases, there is quick instructions that explain what you do. So you don't have to go back to the video and refer to the video, just refer to your box. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. And let's find out what's in the kit. Let me dump everything out. All of your goodies are inside. And I believe I'll show you the canvas in a second. I'm going to lay it out, see if I can get some of the curl out while we're talking. Okay. First of all, let me show you what comes in the kit. Everything listed on this kit is not necessarily in this particular kit, but it could be. So we will go through it and see what's actually in there. I won't read it off because if it doesn't apply to this kit, we don't need to confuse you with that. Okay, let's dump it out and find out what's all in there. Okay, first we have these coordinating numbers. And I just stuck one on my, they stick good. I just stuck one on my finger. When you set your kit up, you will need these numbers to help identify the numbers in the painting. And I'll show you real quick what I do when I set my kit up. This is my kit. I get these little container boxes. I put these numbers on each one. As you can see, this particular kit was 50 or 48. So I have additional boxes. I can set them up. As I'm finished with the painting, I go ahead and I put them back in little organizers like this. So if I do need extras, sometimes I do have them. That's how I set my kit up. You can set yours up any way you want, but this really works for me. And you will be able to see over here, these are the coordinating numbers. Number 1 will be this particular number, and it helps you identify them, and it helps you to identify where you actually place your diamond drills. We always get 2 trays, always. There's not a little cap on the end of that, so be careful about spilling them out. And you always get a really nice tweezers, pardon the bird. You get enough baggies to put your drills in. If you choose not to do the system I do, you can put them in these little baggies and put this number on your baggie. That still works too. You get a really nice pen, and you get the wax that goes in the pen. This is very useful. This top is very useful to flip it up and straighten. If you accidentally get your drill in the wrong place, don't put pressure on the drill until you slide it over or pick it up and move it with the tweezers, because the adhesive on this painting is very strong. You could lay your arm on there and you would have a tough time peeling your arm off. That's how strong the adhesive is on these canvases. And the canvas itself is almost like felt. It's very thick, and it's very, very pliable. So I mean, it has little wrinkles. I turned it upside down for a couple of days. I can put something on it, and it'll make it much better. So find you a good spot that has a lot of room. This painting is 23 by 6 by 31 by 5 inches. And if you go by centimeters, and the centimeters are 60 by 80. So that, here is your reference that is on the box. So if you don't have this handy, you can use the box. You can do your start date, beginning date. This promotion, I have received the canvas at no charge, but my opinion and my work is all my own. And we'll see how you like. So the painting I chose was Dreaming in Color. Get that close so you can see it. Lots and lots of colors. These are little collectible cards. You can just scan this code and it'll take you right to the diamond painting on their website. So if you want to look at the whole Starlight collection, this is the spot that you would scan. Okay, and you do get a little booklet that explains all of the colors. These are the colors that you use to coordinate your stickers. Actually, 38 colors. 38. It's a 60 by 80 centimeters. Okay, so you'll do that first, set your kit up, get organized, find you a good spot to work with, put your supplies in a little container that makes it easy, or you can put them back in the little bag. Let me get all of this out of your way. And let's take a look at the canvas now. And then we'll go over the colors really quick. Okay. This is what I mean by being a large canvas. Okay? So this is our canvas. It's a beautiful piece of artwork. Here is the dimensions, is all the information on here. Gives you the artist, gives you all the codes and everything that you might need if you wanted to reorder it. Facebook and Instagram you can also go to. And if you want to leave your own review, you can do that, or you can read other reviews. It's an eco-responsible canvas, made to last, made with care, no bleed, no waste, and no compromise. So here is all of our colors. It is going to be a very colorful Dreaming in Color. That is the name. Now let's go over all of these beautiful colors now. It's very heavy. And there's multiple packs looks like of each color. They always come like this, very organized. There we go. These are already in little baggies. This is the first time I've seen this. So you are already organized in your baggies. That's pretty nice. So look at all of these beautiful colors. I mean, look at that. And of course, your dark colors, they will highlight every color in the rainbow here. Look at that. I bet you didn't know there was that many choices of pinks. And there's more. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. And then we have our teals and our blues. And we have our light colors. There's some more blues, oranges and yellows. You will not be bored with this one. There's just so many beautiful variations of colors. Let's see, these are your darker colors. There's more purple. Pinks, more pinks. Reds, and your darker colors there. I'll set those aside. So those are already ready for you. You could start today. You don't have to set up the deal that I have. I just like to set mine up that way because it's easier for me to find the numbers. Okay, so there's all your colors. You're ready to start your painting. This is Linda with Little Wendy's Daydreaming, and we are doing Daydreaming in Color by Tabs Jones. So I will get back with you on an update of when I get started with this painting and maybe a little work in progress. Hope to see you soon. Bye.